how to use TimeStripe. Hello and welcome to our channel. On this video, I'm going to show you how you can use TimeStripe. So please watch till the end to properly understand the tutorial. And to create an account on TimeStripe, you can also use my affiliate link below the description or earn a small commission at no additional cost to you. And by using the link, you may also get some discount or rewards upon sign up. But before that, if you don't know what is TimeStripe, it is a unique goal planning and task management application that helps users to think strategically and stay focused on their long-term objectives. And the app features a flexible horizon system that allows users to plan across different time frames from daily tasks to lifelong goals. In TimeStripe, it encourages a goal-driven mindset, helping users prioritize what's really valuable and stay aligned with their visions. And the application also offers a range of features to boost productivity, including time blocking, habit tracking, and powerful note-taking experiences. And now to start using this platform, you can also click the sign in button or the start for free button below here to proceed. In which all you need to do is to simply sign in on this account, then you will be directed in here, in which it will ask you some of the questions, including how far ahead are you making plans now, and you can simply choose anything below here. Then after that, just enter here, what could you do today to make meaningful progress? So you can simply enter here your daily goal and click or proceed by clicking the continue button below here to proceed. So for instance, I'm entering here some of my lists, including to wash dishes, sweep, and also to do laundry. Then now proceed by clicking the continue button, and it will ask you to name your first space. And for instance, I'm going to name this as my personal space. And upon clicking continue button, you will be directed in here, in which all you need to do is to simply select what kind of theme do you prefer. If you're light theme or dark theme. And in those options, I'm going to choose this one. By clicking on it, you will be able to be directed in this page. And from here, to sign in, you can sign up using our Google, Facebook, or even Apple ID in here. And after signing in, you'll now be able to be directed on this dashboard of TimeStripe, in which you will be able to see here on the left side panel some of the options that you can start navigating. We have here our personal space, horizon, insights, gallery, and climbs. Then below we have here search and also the settings. And now let's start by clicking this horizon, in which from here you can navigate your hours, days, weeks, months, years. And as you can see under these hours, you will be able to set up or create a note in here for every hours, while days for every days, weeks for every weeks, and even months for every month. While under these inboxes, under my boards, you'll be able to see here your inbox, and also you could also take notes in here. Now moving on, we will also navigate this project, in which it will show us in here some of the category of notes. We have here project, to do, in progress, and even done, which is very helpful also in creating our own template. And now below here, if you also want to create your new boards, just click this add button below here and click this plus or new board button right here. Then from here, we could also start naming our new board. And let's say I'm going to enter here or choose book creation. And now on the right side panel, under these board templates, from here, we could also choose different kind of templates, including to do, in progress, ideas, drafts, editing, proofreading, meetings, weekly, goals, and many more. But in those options, I'm going to choose to start from scratch. But you could also choose this Kanban template if you want to, like this one, in which some of the notes is divided into different kind of section or column in here. For instance, under this first page or first section, which is book creation, I could enter here my notes or description about the books. While for other section in here, such as the list name, for instance, I'm going to enter here chapter 1 and chapter 2. And aside from that, each section you could also enter here a sub notes, including subtask or checklist in here. As you can see, I'm going to enter here character, settings, plot, and any other details that contain the chapter 1. If you also want to edit this one, you could also click these three dots right here on the top right corner to move to the left, make it collapse, sort by, duplicate the list, move to board, show the emoji, and even to delete this list. And aside from that, if you also want to use some other boards as your guide, you could do so by simply clicking on it. Let's say this project. I'm going to choose this one. And from here, we can start navigating some of the details it contained, in which it will help us as a guide in creating our own. As you can see, by clicking this icon on the top panel, you'll be able to see here all of your columns or even to hide it. While below here under share options, from here you could also share this project or your boards to make the public link, collaborate with other users, or even to choose the gallery depending on your preferences on how you can share or how you want to share your boards. And aside from that, on the right side panel from here, you can also navigate this option to change your set cover in here depending on your preference cover in here. Then click OK to proceed. Then you could also navigate this next icon in which you can invite your friends and other members on your team in this space, and even customize your own personal icon in here. Now moving on under horizons, from here we could also take note for months by clicking this months option right here. And let's say under the month of June, we are expecting to finish or to complete some of the tasks, such as to complete the book. So that is just basically our own task or note for this month, but you could also move it for the next month, such as this July. And you could also miss this note by clicking these three dots right here. You'll be able to see here that you can change the color of the whole notes, and by clicking on it from here you could also add here a sub-notes, a description, or different kind of text depending on your preferences that you want to enter here. So as you can see, I just enter here sample description, but you could also add a sub-goals in which this note is basically for the whole month. For instance, chapter 1. And aside from that, below here, you could also click these three dots to change the highlight color of the text and to assign this to your members of your team. And you could also reschedule this note depending on your preferences to schedule the time or due date of it, or even make it a recurring event. Add to board, such as to your inbox project or book creation, to change the space and even duplicate or delete this note. And aside from that, from here, you could also insert an attachment, insert image, and even add an emoji. So all you need to do is to simply select or choose an emoji that you prefer in here, and click OK button to proceed. Now moving on, aside from Horizon, we could also navigate here on the left side panel, this Insights. By clicking on it, from here you will be able to see here the in-depth personal productivity statistics and valuable data visualization that shed light on your goal, progress, and time management, since Insights correlates your daily actions to your long-term goals, allowing you to see how your current activities are contributing to your bigger objectives. Now moving on, we could also navigate here on the left side panel, this gallery option, in which from here, it will show you some of the boards with other community, such as the featured, popular, and newest board that is publicly shared by other users on this platform, in which some of those boards can also help you to serve as a guide in creating your own boards or design. Now moving on to Climbs feature, it will allow us as a user to build and track new habits to work towards specific goals, in which Climbs provide a pre-designed task sets that are automatically added to the user schedules to help them incrementally progress towards their objectives, which this makes it easier to build good habits and overcome bad ones. Moving on, aside from that, below here on the left side panel, we could also navigate the search bar to search for specific notes that we can find in any boards we have, and also the settings option to even hide and show the tips that we prefer. Now overall, that is just basically how you can use TimeStripe. Thank you.